Hey friends, it's your girl Jasmine Delisa, and I am back with another video. Today, we're just yapping. We're yapping and we're trapping. I got y'all here with me at the shop. Y'all know that we have been talking love and not 10 love, baby. Love and relationships. Your girl is trying to navigate this, and I'm a bit overwhelmed. You see, I done got on this camera talking, and I didn't even put my lip gloss on. But we here now. I've said what I had to say. Y'all comment and let me know if y'all think I'm doing a good job. Somebody tell me.
Bitch, you doing a good job. Bitch, you doing a good job. Bitch, you doing a good job.
Somebody tell me I'm doing a good job, because what is life?
Cut the music up. Little louder. Yeah.
I touch that fine for you. I do that 3-4 times again.
Honestly, I'm trying to stay focused. But nah, my last video, I put it together. Part of it was for my birthday. Just the last few months at the end of the year. Y'all have so much content that I just need to upload, but it really won't make sense. But that's just kind of my life, here, there, everywhere, right? And I did mention, I don't remember what I know I was talking about relationships, but I don't remember what I was saying in regards to relationships and what I want when I was in Florida. But I do remember what I talked about when I was in the black hoodie crying. And I wanted to get on the video and say that I blocked the person, which I wasn't crying about him. It was a situation that made me emotional. So I just want to clarify that. He's blocked now. I definitely care about him, and I did grow close to him. So this is a thing. Me and my friend were having a conversation, and she's like, you absolutely can fall in love or become attached to someone just from communicating with them, like on the phone and text messages. She's like, I could totally see how people get catfish, because I'd be falling in love, and I'm just kind of like, I ain't gonna say that I'm falling in love, but it's just like the little things that I've never gotten before, like, makes me so attached. And so that's why I'm so grateful for the distance, because I could definitely see myself crashing out. So y'all, out of the guys that I was entertaining, I guess, or interacting with, only, I say 1.5 made it into 2026. And the funny thing is, the half, like, we've been cool since like May. And he's so funny, y'all. He's so cute. I don't know if I mentioned it on here, but he is the one that's like my type on paper. Like physically, yes, eats down. But it's just the timing is off. And you know, when the timing is off, it's just off. It don't matter what you try to do or say. But he's so funny. He's so cute. And we can just kind of like catch up. Like, whenever he hit me, I pick up. Whenever I hit him, he pick up. We do a little 1-2, and we go on our way. Like, he's been a refreshing friend to have. It's funny because I made this whole post. I may enter it in the video.
Let somebody love your mean cute ass. God damn, you just out here mugged up. Ain't nobody for me. I'm not like that. Girl, we love you. God damn.
But I made this post about my dating wrapped, which is like this challenge or trend on TikTok where you talk about what dating was like the past year. So I just did a debrief rather. And after I posted it and he liked it on Instagram, he messaged me and he was like, hey, Tankhead. And I'm thinking, yeah, nigga, you made the cut. Like, I know you checking. And he was like, he sent like the rolling emoji, like rolling laughing or dying laughing emoji or whatever. So, yeah. And this other person, remember when I said I would never talk to somebody from my hometown? Oh my goodness. But even with this situation, we had a conversation yesterday of just about slowing down. Like, we can't really speed it up anyway, so I just feel like I have to pace myself. Like, as bad as I want companionship and connection, I have to slow down. Like, that's just the reality of it. Like, I can't afford to be consumed in someone else in their life. And like, cause I don't know about y'all, but the lover girl in me, like, I want to lay on my back. Wait, pause. I want to lay on my back, kicking my feet up, like texting you all day. And then I want you to pull up on me. I want to, you know, grab something to eat, see a movie. I want to go to the gym. Like, I want to go from, hey, what's up, how you been, to like, let's get married. Like, it's no in between. So I physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, I have to slow down. Like, I have to get to know a person. Funny thing, I was telling my homegirl yesterday, like, I have so many questions. Or I think that there's so many conversations that are necessary before, like, considering sharing my life, sharing my body, even. Like, there's a lot of stuff that we got to talk about, so it's necessary to slow the heck down. Like, period. I don't know what else to say. Like, seek first the kingdom. We gotta slow down, baby. So, and luckily for me, these long distance situations, I really don't have an option but to, you know, move with caution or, you know, consideration. But I don't know. I do know. I know a lot. So I don't know if I was about to leave my car running. I don't know if where I left off on my last video, it may have seemed like I was just distraught or whatever, but I definitely, I'm just unfolding. Like, I was kind of like thinking about it last night, not just this, but my life in general. Is like, when flowers bloom, bro, it's a slow, like, or when they grow, you know, growing through it, hashtag growing through it, it's a slow process from the seed to the soil, you know. So I know that all of this, hold on. So I was saying, from the seed to the soil, and so on and so forth. I think the visual that I had last night was kind of like the petals, like, blossoming, I guess, or, you know what I mean? Like, stretching out. So we are almost out of wax. I really hope that I make it through the day. Everything comes tomorrow. It's a process, and I'm processing it, y'all. And I feel pretty good about where I am and where things are going. I'm grateful that I didn't feel it necessary or feel the need to, like, I'm glad that I didn't, like, out of my marriage, jump into something with someone just because, you know, like, to feel something. Like, I'm proud of my pace and my efforts to, you know, grow in things. Because it's not easy to do life alone. It's really not. And I feel like even in some little side quests, I've been intentional. Even if the person was on BS. That was never me. So, I don't know. I don't know when, but I do. I know God gonna bless me. So, until then, I'm chilling, I'm vibing. You know, I'm seeing and being seen. I'm learning. Then I told my guy friend, it's so funny, I've been calling him Papa per his request. Y'all know I used to call Reggie Papa Bear, but he spelled it different. So I was like, so we'll call him Papa. He and I were talking about like long-term things, and what I want and what he wants is kind of different, or what he thinks he wants and what I think I want is different. So I still didn't like feel like, well, off you, because I'm not dating to marry. I'm dating to experience before marriage, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, we're dating to marry, but I know that every person is not my husband. So why would I arrange my life or this experience as if you're already I feel like if I do that, then I'm gonna try to lay down with you. I'm going to try and build this life with you, even if it's just in my mind and my heart. And I can't do that. Like, I'm getting to know people. So it's definitely not, it's not turning me off. I'm taking mental notes. Like, these are going to be things that we have to sit down and talk about one day. I don't know when, you know, but before we, you know, become boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever, like, we gotta talk. Because I need you to understand where my head is. I need you to understand. So yeah, we just gotta be, maybe not necessarily on the same page, but we definitely need to be in the same book. I think one of my mistakes in my last relationship was not having enough conversations, not having an understanding of his life. As like, I welcomed him into my life, so, and I'm a pretty raw person, so he's seen all that I had, you know. And I don't think that's a mistake on either. I mean, it's a mistake, but I don't think there was ill intentions on either of our parts. It just kind of like, that's how it went. I don't want to waste another 10 years of my life being a girlfriend, or, you know, getting into a relationship or marriage that's not going to work. So I really want to know what I'm getting into. Like, so that's a part of what I meant by slowing down and really getting to know a person. Because you could literally, for 2 weeks, like, we had some deep conversations, but it's been a lot of like laughing, flirting, like, you know. And I feel like in the midst of that, you can build a connection with someone, maybe physically or emotionally, but because I don't know you well enough, like, and I don't like the blur, like the smoke, you know, do you know what I'm saying? The smoky, not smoky mirrors, but like, once the smoke clears, are we really attracted to each other? Are we really like into the same things? Like how can this progress to the next level if we just want completely different things outside of the physical part of each other or the attraction or the vibe? Like, I need more than that. Substance over sex. Okay? Security is not just about finances. Big mama needs to feel safe. I want to be soft, so I need to feel safe, right? And I'm not even just trying to sound cliche on some internet stuff, but it's just like, I'm a woman and I have become this on my own in the past 2 years, like finding myself, figuring out what I want, turning to God, spending time in the wilderness, in the dark, in a hole that I dug myself, right? And so coming up out of that, I don't want to go backwards. And my prayer is that even, in how I'm growing and living my life right now, I kind of need a partner that's like on the same page. Like, you don't have to be this macho man, perfect, strong, like in every way ideal person of yourself. But as long as we're growing through it, like we're working towards the betterment of ourselves individually and together, like that works for me. So y'all, that was just a ramble rant. I'm about to get to work. I thank y'all for tuning in. Talk to y'all later. Yep, later. We gonna yep later.